What we do is help people with serious mental illness in the community learn how to live successfully. Our clients are no different than everybody else. They just happen to have something going on within their brain that creates the mental illness, that creates the symptoms, and they have to deal with things that most of us never even think about.
So True Mental Health Services helps people diagnosed with serious mental illness kind of integrate back into the community. Our case managers teach these individuals coping strategies, independent living skills, just help them have a better quality of life and be successful.
And we get basically involved with every aspect of our clients' lives because anything can be a trigger for them to have an onset for their symptoms that leads to hospitalization, and we just want them to be successful.
And I'm glad that they're here, because people like me can really utilize them.
When we first got started, we had to have our case managers drive their own cars and reimburse mileage. There's problems that come with that.
We couldn't know what people were doing. You know, when they're out in the field, you're just kind of trusting that they're out there seeing the clients.
We need to make sure we're only using our cars for business use, which is very important. Doing logs for mileage is one thing that every single person that does it will tell you they hate it. And as a business owner, can you really rely on it? Do they match up? When you're reimbursing somebody mileage, there's a tendency that they like that extra money. And so are they driving a little bit further than they're supposed to? And so then it becomes more expensive. And there is a whole bunch of problems that came along of why I needed to find a GPS system. And we looked into and utilized and tried out 4 others before finding GPS Insight. They didn't come anywhere close to what the services we're getting provided now. They try and lure us away with, it's cheaper. Well, it was cheaper, but the product was far inferior. So we're extremely happy. The reason we don't label our cars is so that we blend into the community. When we pull up to a client's house, they have no idea who we are, that we provide mental health services. We might just be a friend that's coming to see them. We didn't do this for a return on investment. We didn't do it to save money. The pursuit was that we could provide the best service we could to our clients.
We can look and see, okay, you may be over here on this part of town when you really should have maybe taken that route, maybe saw that person while you were over on that side of town instead of going back and forth.
Somebody turns on their car after hours or before hours, outside of our work hours, I get messaged.
I personally have observed with GPS Insight as kind of helping better train our employees to meet the needs of the clients.
So it doesn't just show us when people aren't doing what they're supposed to, it definitely shows us when people are going above and beyond what we ask them to do. And it's all because they care and love our clients.
They're willing to go that extra mile to maintain and to help.
It does 2 things. It helps us provide that service by allowing us to see, okay, you're routing your day correctly, you're seeing who you're supposed to see, you're seeing clients till 4 o'clock. But then also, we don't want to bill Medicaid for a service that wasn't really provided.
One of our case managers had pulled up in front of a client's house where we do our work and was sitting out in her car for 30 minutes. Inside the house, things were getting really tense. And when the case manager knocked on the door, she was told to go away, don't want to meet with you. And we respect our clients, so she left. And after that's when the phone call came in. So we were able to pull up on the web, GPS Insight, look at the history, see when she parked and the idle time that she was there, when her ignition turned off, and how long she was actually at that location. And it wasn't anywhere near 30 minutes. It was about 8 minutes. And so what that ended up helping us understand is that the paranoia of our client was elevated, that something else was going on. So then the team was able to come together the next morning based on all this information to discuss what was going on with their client, what's the best approach for the next time we go out and see them. If somebody in mental health is using GPS information to help mental health, okay, there's all kinds of different things out there. There is a financial savings that we do experience. The insurance company that we work with for our cars, we're able to use our cars and have them insured for business use only, even though they're passenger vehicles. just by being able to say this is business use only, and I can back it up with reports from GPS Insight, that's saving us $110,000 a year just on insurance. GPS Insight has helped us maintain a high quality of employee pool by helping us identify the people who won't provide the highest quality of care to our clients. Our clients deserve the best, and the best that we can provide them. And as a company, we won't accept anything less than our best.